guys, Siegfried11 here, and welcome to a different type of video today. Today I'm showcasing the Golio Obby. It's actually been out for quite a bit of time now, but I kept delaying making a video about it, so now I finally have. So it's just kind of a simple obby made out of Golio. And before we start, this is just kind of going to walk you through it. I already have made a video with Blue Meep, aka Proteus X. So go check that out. This is more of a walkthrough. So if you need help with something, then just ask for help by checking out this video. So before we start, if you don't already, you should probably turn on shift lock switch if you are playing on computer. So that way, if you know how to use shift lock, great. If you don't, that's okay. Maybe learn how to use it. And if you're playing on mobile or console or PC and you don't want to use shift lock, go ahead. It is possible, but it'll make it quite a bit more difficult, and you might have a bit of a hard time. But then again, some people are amazing at obbies on mobile. I mean, it is crazy. But as we start in, we have this merch that you can buy. You can just buy it by clicking on the panel and it'll come up for you. So there's all this stuff. There's the special Nice Guy Edition merch. I am actually wearing it right now. We have purple, red, and green, and on the back it is Golio in a nice fedora. And then we have the special Golio, kind of, I'd almost say Vogue, because it has a nice portrait of him, and it looks like the Vogue font, but whatever. We have that in, I call them gradient Golio, so we have green, light green, dark green, we have orange and yellow, and we have pink and purple, pink and magenta, however you want to cut it. Now you can go over to the shop and buy. We only have one game pass, which is admin commands. We will add more if this gets more popularity. But if you want to buy it another way, you can go here. You can go to admin and you can buy it right here. You will be able to unlock the VIP admin commands for 200 Robux. So if you want to have VIP commands in this game, then you can go ahead and get those. So without further ado, let's start this obby. So this first stage is a little lava brick jump. It's pretty simple, nothing really special. And we have our next one, which is just kind of a jump between things. Then we have a checkerboard. And another checkerboard going down the way. Next we have a big climb up. You can climb up with all your friends. And be sure to jump down. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but these checkpoints are Golio branded, of course. Now we have these ball jumps. This one actually has the first kind of troll fake out in this obby. This ball, actually, that one right there, isn't real. If you jump in it, you will die. So don't jump on that ball. It's a nice little trick. And then we have a conveyor section. Of course, I just died there. But I am going to cut out all of the deaths just to make this video quicker, because it's a walkthrough and not really like a death through. So yeah, we're jumping across these little crosses right here. You might have a bit of difficulty in it if you're not super experienced, but you should be fine. These platforms will disappear, so make sure that you are quick when doing them. Same with these ones, but you can just kind of walk down. That's pretty easy. And then we have pick the path. I am going to see if I can actually properly remember this. There we go. And just a little easy straight section. Come up here, this one's a bit difficult. You need to time your jump specifically to make it work. And this one's a bit hard. It might take a couple tries, but just persevere. You actually need to time your jumps because the conveyor belt will fling you off. This one's a bit hard. You need to time your jumps so that conveyor belts don't fling you off, but if you do it well, you should be perfect. And now we jump into Golio's mouth. So, watch over this jump right here. It can be a bit difficult because you will whack your head, but you should be fine if you take it simple. Also, this part's a bit confusing, but make sure you can just actually go right through his head. There's no collision, so if you're a bit confused there, don't you worry. And hopping through these red portal type thingies and up to the bowl. or not, it's not really a bowl, but half pipe, question mark, I don't know. And this one actually, I made it so you can either do it the hard way, or you can either do it the easy way, or you can skip it, like so. This is an example of one that would be really difficult without shift lock, but it's doable, of course. And now we have to pick the path. I just gotta see if I remember. Yeah, it's this one right here. And this one actually has a little fake out, another little trick. And we have some checkerboard blocks. Now these platforms casually get farther apart, but if you manage to time your jumps properly, and maybe go sideways if you want to, you should be fine. And now we have the Obby Tower. And you might want to just be careful to jump forward on that one, because you barely make it. It's a bit scary. Now this one's another really troll one. It makes you feel like you're falling, but you're really not. Just continue forward and you'll be fine. And a section that uses different angles. I actually really like how this one looks, because it is pretty cool. And now we have these conveyor belts. They're pretty fast, but if you time your jump well, you should be fine. And these platforms have little walking space. So again, another reason to use shift lock on this obby. And this one you have to fight against the current of the conveyor belt. But you can just keep jumping and even take a little shortcut there. I actually created the stage myself. I'm pretty sure it's an original concept. If you've seen it in any other obbies, then I'm sorry. I guess I don't know really how to react to that. I put it there, but just decided to. And these platforms, watch out, they're kind of insane, as you can see, but if you jump across them quickly, you'll be fine. They're kind of difficult. They're really far spaced apart. For an interesting time. This stage, it's really hard. It looks really hard, but if you have the correct technique, you're fine. So go crawl up, and then to literally get off, you just go like that. Now, if you're in mobile or console, you can just zoom in and do the same thing. Just move your analog stick and go boom. It's actually way easier than it looks, and if you do it properly, you will have a great time. This one's pretty unique too. So, I don't know if you know what dropper is, but it's like a Minecraft type thing. It originated in Minecraft. These are wall hops, really easy if you know how to do them. One, if you do them properly, which I can't do, or one if you do them improperly, which probably makes every obby player cringe right now. But that's how I do them. Please don't judge me. Now this one's kind of hard if you don't time your jumps properly, and if you put the camera inside of the wall. The way I made the wall with the stripes actually makes it so you can't really put the camera against the wall. So it can be difficult if you don't really know what you're doing, but you should be fine otherwise. And the final stage, this one's very chance-based. So you kind of need to jump at the right parts, hold forward at some parts. I don't know if I'm going to get the first try. It normally takes a few tries, but I'll just cut to the try that I get correctly. And there we go. You do need to hold back and forward a few parts, but we get commemorated by the giant Hulio and a giant face plastered over the whole thing. Now, if this gets more popularity, I will add better things at the end, but you do have some more merch stands. You have more merch stands over there, and you have a back to start button. If you wish to do this hobby again, you could leave the game, but we have a convenient back to start button. So thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot for my video, and it means a lot, especially if you're looking at this for help. when you're having issues with my Obby. It means a lot to me that you went and check on my channel. Please consider subscribing, and if you haven't played this game, please play it and support me. Buy the admin commands, buy some merch. You can see the amazing merch over here. It looks pretty good, I think. I think my favorite is this bluish purple nice guy merch. Same with his red one, really nice. And the gradient Golios are beautiful, or the Vogue Golios as I call them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned next time for more videos. Goodbye.